to store Buddhist sutras. Back then, Buddhist scriptures were kept in these boxes to store them safely and effectively. With a height of 25.5 centimeters, a length of 25 centimeters, and a width of 47.5 centimeters, the rectangular box showcases borders of twisted copper wires, while the wider areas are inlaid with chrysanthemum vines and peony design patterns. In particular, the petals of the chrysanthemums and peonies are incised with very detailed lines, which was a method also used in the 18th century during the Chosun dynasty. This goes to show that this meticulous method was used way before then, during the Goryeo period. With outstanding designs and methods, the sutra holder is regarded as a national treasure. This program is presented in coordination with the Overseas Korean Cultural Heritage Foundation.
Radio.
RADIONUS Radio.
The time is 9 p.m.
RADIONUS Radio.
In the second hour, let's share amazing stories from all over the world. On and on, Alex of Drippin will join us, so make sure to stay tuned. But before that, let's listen to these two songs and come back with more. We will listen to Choi Jin-ho, Blue Whale, Boom, and Neon Idol, Rose.
너무 생각 없으니까 다른 행선지로 가기 전에 우린 발만 맞춰 손에 아이스 커피 별 모양 24-hour don't and have a good time 야미 너를 통제하려 할 수 없는 type Let's play with me now 원해 너의 내 맘과 합친다운 마음과 everything just moving right 다른 편으로 wow 비현실적인 아름다움의 style 배려 전혀 없는 움직임이 막 아무 생각 못할 정도까지 쉴 틈 없이 만들어 속도 가는 바람이 이럴 것도 많아 왜 나의 목이 너무 마른다면 이제 너에게 내 목적으로 다가가면 우리 발의 손에 아이스 위에 버커 That's a bomb New vibe and new style bomb I can put myself to give you a vibe Babe party babe you know I just fall in love in her That's a bomb New vibe and new style bomb I can put myself to give you a vibe Oh baby really call me honey darling 바뀐 표정 마치 커피 아끼바이 쓰지 밤낮 늘려버린 커피 Twisty only 침대 둘만 하는 경기 뒤에서도 좋아 담은 기분 마치 카피 I'm in make diamonds 비교가 내 drink it 맞아 I'm on 24 내로 Tell pop 방식 빼는 공기마저 부를 That's tough feels like That's a bomb New vibe and new style bomb I can put myself to give you a vibe Babe party babe you know I just fall in love in her That's a bomb New vibe and new style bomb I can put myself to give you a vibe Oh baby really call me honey darling
You and me 네 생각으로 가득 찬 내 맘속에 너라는 한 송이 꽃이 환하게 피어나 It could be red or it could be white 아직 조금은 수줍게 너의 뒤에 살짝 기댄 채로 자라난 이 마음 Come take my rose 모두 너에게 주고파 너라는 핑크빛 love 머금은 채 하나로 피운 꽃 Come take my rose 오직 내 위한 맘이야 이제는 봄을 닮은 너의 품에 가득히 안겨 시들지 않길 바래 Take it from me Come on and take on my rose Take it from me 너로 물든 my rose 맞춰봐 이 장미가 누굴 향해 피었는지 알잖아 굳이 말하지 않아도 It could be red or it could be white 너의 꽃말을 알려줘 너의 품에 안긴 나는 어쩜 잘 어울릴 것만 같아 Come take my rose 모두 너에게 주고파 너라는 핑크빛 love 머금은 채 하나로 피운 꽃 Come take my rose 오직 내 위한 맘이야 이제는 봄을 닮은 너의 품에 가득히 안겨 시들지 않길 바래 달콤한 손짓으로 이제 내 맘을 받아줄래 흐드러지도록 찬란하게 아름답게 날 위해 피어줄게 Come 모두 너에게 주고파 너라는 핑크빛 love 머금은 채 하나로 피운 꽃 Come take my rose 오직 내 위한 맘이야 이제는 봄을 닮은 너의 품에 가득히 안겨 시들지 않길 바래 Take it from me Come on and take on my rose Take it from me 너로 물든 my rose
아리랑 라디오.
Here I am, right by your side. You are listening to RADIONUS.
On and on. Alright, every Thursday, let's share the amazing stories that listeners all around the world have experienced with Alex of Drippin'. Welcome back, Alex.
Woo! Hello, it's great to see you guys again. And once again, really sorry. I have to write it in a mirror mode, so I was really confused. So, yeah.
So once again, if you got, let me explain to you guys what is going on. So, before we started this Thursday on and on segment, we were writing our fandom names. So my fandom is called Garnet, and you explain yours.
And Drippins, like my group's fandom name is Dreaming. So,
But unfortunately, since I know how to write it the opposite way, the mirror mode. So I wrote my fandom name perfectly, but you could explain it.
yeah.
Alex.
So yeah, I write it really totally wrong. Like D, REAMIN is the correct spelling, but I really totally forgot the R and put the G on it. So like,
So it was Digimane, and then he took out the G.
Digimane.
He took out the G, and it was like
Right.
Dimane. So I was like,
Dimane.
wait, I thought his fandom's name was Dreamin'. Why is
Right.
it Dimane? So I was like, did you forget the R? He was like, oh, I forgot the R. So and then
Right.
that's why he was like, I'm so sorry.
Right,
But
sorry.
that was a really cute mistake from Alex as well. And once again, like we're talking about, Drippin' is making a comeback.
Right.
Awesome teaser image was released. So how did you feel?
Actually, I think this comeback will be a really special comeback for us because more than 300 dreamings are part with us in our showcase, and we can really meet our fans in person. And what are we calling the 음악 방송, like the music show?
Music shows, yeah.
The music shows, yes, because you saw your fans in the music show, right? And
Sure.
we actually did not couldn't see our, so like it's gonna be our first
Wow.
time to see our fans in person by performing, since our
mean,
debut.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was just the timing since of this COVID situation. It was really hard to meet the fans as well, but
Yeah.
for Alex and also for Drippin' as well, it's gonna be a really good moment as well for them as well. And speaking of all these comeback and all those stuff, do you have any concept you want to try, or is there any other idol songs or stage that you want to make yours?
I really want to try a manly concept, like such as BAP 선배님, Monster X 선배님, or Stray Kids 선배님, like warrior or gambler,
Oh, wow.
like such things. And there is a singer called Samuel 선배님, and I really like his song called One. And really the EDM melody line is really my style, so I really want to try
Wow.
one time.
It's the first time that anyone said, I want to try your song that is sitting right next to me. It's the first time. Wow. I mean, once again, that song is called One. Especially the dance break and all the stuff, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard, and then you really need a lot of good energy. So, especially like you're talking about like Monster X and also BAP. First of all, you gotta work out.
Right.
You gotta work on. You gotta make muscles. And then I'm very close with Monster X as well. So whenever I look at Shonu Young, his body is really getting bigger and bigger and
Shonu
bigger.
선배님.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the last time I met Shonu Young was we met together with the dancing crew as well that we were really close with since like when I was like 16. When I was like 16 years old. And then when was the last time that I met Shonyo? I think it was like last year. It was like last year.
Cool.
Yeah, it was last year, and then we sometimes call, and then we all sometimes like text, like, "What are you doing?" I'm really doing good, and let's meet up next time. So, yeah, but
cool.
once again, I'm pretty sure Alex could really pull it out. I mean, he's really got the manly side as well, which I never seen, but I'm pretty sure the fans are gonna love it as well.
Right.
So, fans, please stay tuned. And once again, we were really looking forward to see the new stage of Alex of Drippin', and also the Drippin' members in the stage as well. So please stay tuned for that as well. All right, Alex, let's start the show for today. So please introduce what we're going to talk about.
Yes, every Thursday we read interesting stories from listeners living in various countries. I'm curious about the legends of the country you know, the strange stories you've experienced. DJ Summer and I'll become storytellers and read them to you. So please send us a lot of stories.
All right, let's then go straight to the story.
Right, okay. Let's go. Music, start.
Hi, Samuel and Alex. You've probably heard it in your childhood. If you don't sleep early, a monster will come and get you.
There's a name for the monster in US. It's Boogeyman. Oh, right. Have I ever seen the monster? Actually, I don't know.
Boogeyman lives in a closet or underneath a bed. The monster only comes out when people are sleeping at night.
And the monster also takes the children. Usually, the monster show up if children don't sleep early or not listen to their parents.
The appearance of the boogeyman is different depending on the person who saw the boogeyman in person.
Because the boogeyman appears as the person he meets is most scared of.
If you are afraid of a cute puppy, the boogeyman will appear to you as a puppy. But I already said that the puppy is cute, so the boogeyman won't appear to me as a puppy.
If you don't want to meet the boogeyman, close the gap between the door and the closet so that you can see it. Turn on the lamp and sleep well.
I liked listening to music and sleeping at night late. So my parents told me that when I turn on music at night, boogeyman heard the music and came looking for me.
Maybe all the scary monster stories in the world are made by parents.
Cool. The end.
The end.
Once again, I do know this story. This is a
Me
very
too.
famous story
Right.
in a lot of kids as well, and the parents say it as well. But little kids would be scared if they thought there was a monster underneath the bed or in the closet as well. And this monster is more frightening because it stimulates the imagination that it does not have fixed appearance. So what do you think the scary monster looks like, Alex?
I think my parents, when I'm playing the computer game at night. Yeah. So like I have to sleep right now. So like I said good night, and then I sitting on my computer and playing, and then I hear my parents coming to my room. That's the point when I'm freaking out.
I mean, for me, the reason why it's more scarier back then is because I was a huge fan of WWE.
Oh.
It was, I forgot what that word meaning is. It's some kind of world wrestling entertainment. I don't know. I don't know the real definition, but that it was like a really fun sports of doing, like, for example, I'm pretty sure people who know the person that is called The Rock. Dwayne Johnson, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Undertaker.
Right.
And then there's a person that is called Boogeyman. There is a real famous person that is called Boogeyman.
Is he who eats the worm?
Yeah.
Right,
He's the person that eats the worm. So he was one of the very interesting characters in WWE. Oh, WrestleMania. That's what it was called.
Right.
So there was a character that is called Boogeyman. So I used to be a huge fan, and then I looked at that person, and his name was Boogeyman, and I went back to sleep, and my mom was like, "Go to sleep. Then the Boogeyman's gonna come for you." So I was like, "He's gonna come into my room with the worms. Oh my goodness, is he underneath the bed?" So when I was little, I used to have the beds where you cannot see underneath. It's just full covered. And then I always close my door and always close my closet so that nothing could come in. Because you have the feeling where he's gonna hide inside underneath the desk and underneath the table and underneath the bed as well. And I mean, for an example, like in your imagination, when you talked about the monster, for example, does he have like a lot of hair, really tall, or does he have red eyes, or what do you think it was?
I think he's very skinny and tall. And then really big eyes, like which are like close to pop up, and like fur, like some furs, and really skinny, huge, slender body.
That's a pretty model look, kind of like Boogeyman. I have to say, he's tall, skinny, but once again. Then do you have anything that makes you feel safe when you're scared or anxious?
I really had a sky blue teddy bear when I was little, and when I pressed the belly of it, it played the melody.
The melody.
The melody of Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I mean, that is kind of pretty more scarier because one time, for example, you always click it and it plays the same song, and all of a sudden one day you click it, it plays the other song. But it doesn't play the song, it talks.
Oh my god.
That would be more scarier. So that's why I never had any toys or any dolls around me when I was going to bed. Because I used to watch too much Toy Story. I was like, oh, what if he attacks me? What if he looks at me? So it was pretty scary.
Right. Actually,
But,
the melody really relaxed me. Like, it was really cool. Like,
I mean, for me too. I used to always turn on the lights and go to sleep.
Oh.
I used to, but all of a sudden, like 2 years ago, like 3 years ago, I started to just turn off all the lights.
Oh.
Cause it's more healthier and more better for you. Cause
It's healthy. Okay.
people said that if you turn on the lights and go to sleep, especially when you're a little kid, you really don't have the opportunity to grow up more. Cause if you see the light too much when you're going to sleep, then all the how do you say 성장판?
성장판,
The
grow bones.
the grow bones. I have to say the grow bones. So it's like if you turn on the lights and go to sleep, then it makes your muscles and all the things that's going on in the growing stuff. It kind of bothers you because they don't take a rest.
Okay.
I mean that's what they said. So that's why my mom keep telling me to turn off the lights and go to sleep.
Cool.
But once again, thank you guys so much for sending in the stories. Before that, let's listen to a song break, and I'll tell you how to participate. On and On is receiving your stories through our email. Please send your stories to rnusariranradio@gmail.com and tell us your interesting stories. Let's listen to the song and come back with more. We will listen to Wonho, Blue.
눈이 부실 때 쨍한 파란색의 다이빙 말리지만 안 괜찮아 즐길 느낌 달린 I can't get enough 망설였었던 시간들이 아까워 숨을 쉬어 깊이 Wanna dance, wanna dance, wanna dance 바다 소리에 맞춰 밤이 새도록 춤춰도 좋으니까 Come into my dreams 지금 너도 나와 같다면 내게 말해줘 준비됐다면 손을 잡아 It's all in the blue Cause you and 나에게 늘 모든 게 다 아름다워 누구도 못 말려 우린 자유로워 out of control Can you feel the blue Everything we need 이미 우리 안에 있어 누가 뭐라 해도 우리 맘대로 out of control Can you feel the blue 가끔씩 가라앉는 순간도 있겠지 그땐 힘을 빼고 몸을 맡겨 surfing 달린 I can't get enough 숨겨왔었던 나를 다 보여줄게 이건 비밀 Wanna dance, wanna dance, wanna dance 바다 소리에 맞춰 잠을 안 자도 꿈꾸는 기분이야 Come into my dreams 지금 너도 나와 같다면 내게 말해줘 준비됐다면 눈을 감아 Cause you and 나에게 늘 모든 게 다 아름다워 누구도 못 말려 우린 자유로워 out of control Can you feel the blue Everything we need 이미 우리 안에 있어 누가 뭐라 해도 우리 맘대로 out of control Can you feel the blue We are young, we are dumb 우린 party all night long When you feel We are young, we are dumb 우린 party all night long When you feel the blue Into the blue You and me together We are young, we are dumb 우린 party all night long When you feel We are young, we are dumb 우린 party all night long When you feel Everything we need 우린 이미 알고 있어 누가 뭐라 해도 우리 맘대로 out of control Can you feel the blue
All right, we are back after listening to the song, and we're gonna start the next story. But before that, let's play a quick game.
Yeah.
To pick the role.
Game time already.
So it's a simple game. It's called flipping the cards. So first, let's choose which side to have. So there is called the back side and the number side. So we did rock paper scissors, and Alex is gonna be the back side. So he has to flip it to make it the front side.
Right.
And I'm in the front slide, so I have to flip it to make it into the back side.
Right.
So, we're gonna play it for 30 seconds, and it's gonna play out with the song that is gonna be for the BGM. And whoever has the most, is it whoever has the most side wins or?
When you have the backside.
I see. So all right then. Let's go straight to it. So we're gonna play 3 games, and it's a 2-win, 1-lose. So all right, then we're gonna do it in. I'm gonna do the countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, the card. What the hell? 안돼! No!
오케이. 어떻게 됐나요?
카드가 하나 떨어.
Oh. Okay. So wait, it does look like a tie though. Okay, let's count it up.
Okay,
So you count it first.
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So it's deuce.
Oh, it's a deuce.
Oh.
Oh, it's a deuce. Wow. Yo, 이렇게 되면 so it's a tie.
Right.
So wow, that was pretty. 아니 근데 저도 웃긴 게 제게 어떤 건지 까먹어가지고 Alex 것까지 다 뒤집어진 거예요. So I flipped all the cards for Alex, and I was looking at it. So Alex was like, "Wait, I won." So I was like, "Oh, I have to flip it again." So I just flipped it again. But okay, so this is a deuce. So we gotta do it.
One more time.
We gotta do it one more time. Okay. 저 그러고 있었습니다. 네, 당연하죠. All right, then let's put the cards back in, and then we gotta mix it up, and then we gotta start it again. So it's a very simple game as well. You just gotta keep flipping it and try to see whoever has the most cards.
Right.
All right, let's go on, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Let's go. Yeah. 아니야.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
All right, we gotta see how many cards we got flipped. Oh
Okay.
wait, might be a deuce again.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me count mine.
Okay.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5, 6, 7. 7 of the 3 cards, and 7 and 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's not a deuce. 11, 12, 13, 14. I thought 14. Let me see if there's one more card. Oh! I found one more card in the 15.
15. Oh my god.
It's another deuce. It's another deuce. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
여기서 이걸 또 어떻게 해야 되지? So we got a deuce again. How should we do this?
Rock, scissors, paper. Rock, paper, scissors.
Let's do it one more time.
Let's
do it one more time
okay.
and see how the game goes.
Okay.
And then let's just see how the game goes.
Yep.
All right, let's do it one more time. And we'll start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
널 좋아해 내 맘을 믿어줘 널 좋아해 내 맘을 받아줘 혹시라도 내가 한 걸음 뒤로 가
끝이 없습니다. 이거 계속 뒤집어도 똑같아요. 왜냐면 the reason why we keep flipping this and the reason why I'm just keep saying yo, you just flip it and then we got to do it hurry because we got no time. So we got no time. So but once again, this game's not going to end, so let's just do a very interesting game.
Interesting.
Okay,
game.
so put all the cards together This is not in the script, so I just did it for random. So we're gonna pick all of these cards, and we're gonna pick one, and whoever has the highest number, then wins. That's the best idea. Damn.
Okay, right.
I think I really did so good right now for leading.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Pro
so,
DJ.
so there's one more right here. Oh, Alex is about to do the expert of mixing the cards.
Okay, let me try it.
Oh my goodness, takes forever.
Okay.
It takes forever.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
okay.
not bad. All right.
Okay, right.
So, okay, let's just do it like this. Just say stop, and just let me know.
Stop.
All right, this is your card, and you do
card.
it for me as well.
Okay.
And then I'll say stop. Okay, let me see. The king just came back and stop.
Okay.
That's my card.
Yep.
All right. Let's just flip it at the same time to the camera.
Yep.
Okay. That's the camera right there. So we'll flip it in 3, 2, 1, flip. Oh
no!
I know, I knew it. Once again, I won for the game,
Okay,
unfortunately.
yeah.
So, all right, since I won, we gotta pick the role. So, let me see.
Let you see.
All right, then let's see.
Okay.
I'll just start it. I'll just start the role first, and
Okay.
then let's just keep on going on through.
Okay.
All right, then please give the music start. All right. Hi guys, today I'm going to tell you the story of my cute niece. It's about my niece when she was 4 years old.
Meow.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, my mom too.
One day, my niece was sitting with her cat, Yoki, and they were talking together. I asked my niece because they were so cute.
What did you talk about with Yoki?
Yoki and her mom and dad met in the forest and played last week. And her mom is angry because Yoki played with wood. You know, wood is dangerous. So I said, it's the time, and the same with my mom. Right, Yoki? Meow!
Wait, I just thought my niece was imaginative, but one day a strange thing happened.
Meow.
Mom! Dad! Yoki is sick! We have to go to the hospital now!
My niece kept saying she had to take the Yoki to the hospital, but the cat looked fine. Then my niece started crying, so we took Yoki to the hospital. And guess what? Yoki was really sick. Yoki was an old cat, so we couldn't tell on the outside because we went to the hospital quickly after listening to my niece. Yoki could save her life.
2 years after that, Yoki went back to the kitty kingdom in heaven. My niece is now a middle school student and she doesn't remember much about Yoki.
I heard that the little children can talk to animals or fairies, but I'm sorry that I've already lost that ability. The end.
Whoa.
I just knew through reading the script that was Alex's first line of reading words.
Right.
He had no words in the middle. He
Right.
was just keep saying meow 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 meow.
Right.
Well, once again, how do you feel about being a cat, Alex? First of all.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow.
I think I could understand.
Right.
If you guys could translate this and put it in the comments, then you guys are experts.
Cool.
It took a lot of acting to express all the emotions with just meow, but once again, Alex, they really did a good job.
Thank you very much.
Do you think babies can communicate with animals, first of all?
Actually, yes, because babies can't say like communicate with people or in sentences. So I think they're using their instinct
I see.
So like and I think that's the reason why babies can communicate or share each other's feelings with animals.
I mean that has some meaning of it. But if you could talk to an animal, which animal would you talk to, and what do you want to talk about?
I really like to talk with a shark.
A shark.
A shark, like the great white shark, because I really like sharks, and I really want to ride a shark, like a Viking.
So you want to be like Aquaman.
Right.
I see. He wants to be like Aquaman. He wants to be, like you said, he wants to ride the shark. So the first thing that popped up was Aquaman.
Yeah.
Then, so for example, what do you want to talk about with?
How's the ocean? Like,
how's the ocean? I mean, of course, for them, it's the same for us for living as well. But like very like simple stuff. What do you want to? What's the first thing you want to ask?
Are raw fish delicious? With a salty seawater.
I mean, that could be a very simple question. But for me, I want to talk with ants.
Ants.
I want to talk with ants, cause like if you see a whole bunch of ants in one hole, wow, you could take over the world.
Oh, right.
Because the way they dig in the hole, they go anywhere.
Right.
And then they could give the best routes. But the bad thing is that if you get stepped on, then it's blackout.
Then you can hear the ants screaming.
So it's like this. So I want everyone to do the same thing. I'll give you a countdown, and then as soon as I finish the countdown, just close your eyes, and you'll know what the feeling is if you're an ant.
Okay.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, close. That's what happens when you get stepped on if you're an ant. That's how the future is. So the people are gonna understand why I did this, is because after 5 seconds you get stepped and you close your eyes. That's what happens. So that's a sad thing for ants. But once again, thank you guys for sending in the story. Now it's time for another song break. Alex, please tell the listeners how to participate again.
Yes, On and On is receiving your stories through the email. Please send your stories to rnusradio@gmail.com. You're curious about all the interesting stories you have. DJ Saba and I'll become storytellers and read them to you. So please send us a lot of stories.
I mean, once again, the fans are loving it so much that I expressed how the ants feel like.
Yeah.
But I mean, once again, that is true. You gotta know that is true. But we'll be back after listening to this song. We will be listening to Ben Tiru, Venom.
Venom, Venom, yeah. Listen up, up, come on now. 거대한 힘 숨길 수가 없지. 내 안에 다른 날 불러. 위험해지면 저기야. In my blood, shredded, I can taste it. 하늘 위, that's my pleasure. Do bad things in the night time. 지켜봐. 이 떨림을 멈추지 마. 나나나나나나. Chillin', 익숙한 거리를 벗어나. Like arrow, 네 심장을 겨눠 pump, pump, pump. 우주보다 높게 나를 몰두려봐. 시원하게 질러. 지루할 틈은 없어. 느껴져 like that. 느껴져 like that. 신기록 세상에 소리쳐라. Spit. Venom, Venom, yeah. Venom, Venom, yeah. Like I do. 내 이름 더 크게 외쳐줘 더 크게. You already know. Spit. Venom, Venom, yeah. 내 눈에 모두 다 비슷해. 식사한 건 전부 다 킥해. 누가 뭐래도 해보나 마나 I'm winner. 절대 멈추지 마. 완전히 다른 나. 알아도 답이 없어. 더 크게 에어에어. 신경 꺼 유치하게 굴지 마. 웃어줄 생각은 없어. 나나나나나나. 가십 나랑 물어 판단하지 마. If you want something just do it. No one can stop this. 우주보다 높게 나를 물들여봐. 시원하게 질러. 지루할 틈은 없어. 느껴져 like that. 느껴져 like that. Shake it up 세상에 spit. Venom, venom, yeah. Venom, venom, yeah. Like a do, like a do, like a do. 내 이름 더 크게 외쳐줘 더 크게. You already know. Spit, venom, venom, yeah. Slow and low. 더 타오르게. Slow and low. 다시 심장이 요동치게. 갖고 싶다면 don't give it up. 세상에 날 던져. Put it down. Spit it out louder. That's me next. 사로잡을 toss it. Original. So let's pop it. Venom, venom, yeah. Venom, venom, yeah. Like a do. 내 이름 더 크게 외쳐줘 더 크게. You already know. Spit, venom, venom, yeah. Dum dum da da dum dum, dum dum da da dum dum. Let it burn. Dum dum da da dum dum, dum dum da da dum dum. Dum dum da da dum dum, dum dum da da dum dum. 전부 꺼내 보여줘. Spit, venom, venom, yeah.
All right, once again, every Thursday, let's share the amazing stories that listeners all around the world have experienced. We are with Alex of Drippin'. And once again, the video that I showed you guys is, this is like a really funny program that is going on in Korea, but I watched this video yesterday before I went to sleep. I was like, oh my God, this is so funny. I have to show this to the listeners and the fans. So if I give a little brief, what the situation is. So for example, like, in Korea, when moms have their phone cases. So it's a phone case where you could put cards and credit cards, but it's a flip phone case. So some people, they flip the case to the backwards so that they could grab it in one hand.
Right.
But since, you know, moms, they're more important of answering the phone, so that's why they, if this is the case, then they answer the phone, then it covers their face. It covers their face like this, so that's why that was so funny. I had to show this to the listeners and the fans.
Right.
But once again, it will be the last story for today.
Oh no.
And Alice, you could start it on.
Yeah. Okay. Music. Start. Hi, I'm going to introduce a monster that Sama and Alex will be very interesting to hear. He's said to have a very strange look. You'd better get ready to draw him from now on.
In Japan, there's a monster who eats people's dreams since a long time ago.
It sounds like a bad monster, but he's actually a good monster because he only eats people's nightmares.
He also had the power to chase away demons, and so people in the old days drew his paintings and put them under their pillow.
His name is Baku. Baku looks really unique. Okay, here we go.
He basically looks like a bear, and it has dotted pattern all over its body. And it has an elephant nose, a boar's tooth, and rhinoceros eyes. Oh.
And Baku's feet look like tigers, and the tail is said to look just like a cow's tail.
Oh, wow. Are you following me well? Baku is an imaginary monster, so no one has ever seen him, but after hearing his appearance, I wonder that he really looks like.
Now it's your turn to draw Baku. If you draw a picture of Baku and put it under your pillow, you'll be able to sleep very comfortably tonight.
Wow. That is a very interesting story, but... Oh.
The Baku.
Alright, so once again, she introduced us to a monster living in Japan. Baku has the characteristics of all animals.
Right.
It's a very interesting monster that's perfect for drawing. So let's move on and try to draw the monster for today. So, alright, so we're gonna try to draw how Baku really looks like for the information you guys sent us in.
Yep.
So let's try to start drawing of Baku. Then let's move on. So let's see. He basically looks like a bear. So he looks like a bear. Then
like a bear.
It looks like this. I'm pretty sure he has round. So this is a bear.
The first, the elephant nose, right?
Yep, the elephant nose.
And a boar horn. Like then the first side to the boar horn. And then the elephant's nose.
It looks like a bear. And then he has rhinoceros eyes. What does a rhinoceros eyes look like?
The rhino, like it's similar to elephant's eyes.
I mean, that's
right?
true. Let's see. I'm just gonna draw like this, and then he has
Okay.
he has an elephant nose.
What's his face looking
And
like?
then he has, what is it? Dotted patterns all over his body. And then let's see. He has a cow's tail. So it's like this. And then he has bar's tooth. So he has bar's tooth. And then he has the bar's tooth, which looks like this. So, I think this is a pretty good drawing, though, I have to say. And this is the bar's tooth.
Rhino's eyes.
And
Rhino's
then-
eyes.
Let's see. It has bar's tooth, rhino's eyes, and then it has an elephant nose, and then dotted patterns all over his body.
Dotted pattern.
Dotted patterns, dot, 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 dot. And then let's see. I draw the body, and then he has what does he have? Baku's feet look like tiger. Looks like tiger. So it's like this, and then I'm gonna draw the
Dotted
tigers,
pattern all over his body.
tigers, bears, and then he has this,
Rhino's
and then
eyes.
he has elephant tail. Oh, cow's tail. Never mind. So this is the cow's tail.
Oh, this is a masterpiece right now.
Wow, I draw this so good too.
Oh.
All right.
Let's
I'm done with my drawing, so I'm gonna go introduce it first. Wait, let me just wait for Alex as well.
Okay, I finished.
And then, you finished. Oh,
Yep.
oh my goodness. That's all right. This might be a very interesting drawing, but all right. So, how should we do this? Alex,
Right.
you go show this to the camera, and
Uh-huh.
then I'll just explain it.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
So Alex is gonna go in the front, and he's gonna explain it for me as well. So, yep. That's the drawing that I did. So I drew the face as like a bear, and then there's the tooth of the boar's tooth, and there's the elephant nose, right, as usual, and there is the eyes, like the rhinoceros, and I drew the dots all over his body, but I fortunately forgot to draw on the legs too as well, and there's the tiger feet as well, and there's the cow's tail on the back. So that is my own imaginary Baku that I drew.
Ta-da!
Yep. All right, now Alex, it's your turn, and I'll go show this to the camera.
Yep.
So you gotta let the listeners not be lonely. So keep on talking on the mic
Okay.
from now on.
Yep, let's go. Okay, then Sam is going to show my drawing. Okay, now you can see the eyes of the rhinoceros eyes, the little sad-looking eyes, and the long elephant's nose, and then the boar's horn, right, and the bear's body, the really big bear's body, and the feet all like has the claws like tigers, right, and then the cow's tail, and
What was that?
right,
Dream.
yeah, right, that's a dream, and
Dream. And then what did we
dot
forget?
pattern.
Oh, the dots. The
Yes,
dots.
the dots pattern. Right.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's my
Yes, sir.
right Baku.
Yep. That's that
Right.
was Alex's Baku of imagination of
Right.
the drawing as well.
In Korean, we are calling Baku mek, right?
I
The Mac.
I have no idea.
Ah,
This is
really?
it's my first time listening to Baku.
Okay.
So
cool.
once again, I don't know if this is the correct way we drew the Baku,
Me
but
too.
just let me know, you guys. All right, but once
Yeah.
again, unfortunately, this was the last
no.
story for today. So once again, how was your another Thursday?
Actually, yeah, really, every Thursday is special for me. We are reading interesting stories from various countries, and we are really getting new knowledge, right?
That's true.
Yeah, so it's really a valuable lesson all the time. And really, I think I'm getting my drawing skills better and better,
I mean,
right?
No? I have to say it's a 50-50 because, first of all, wow, the leg, one side leg is so swollen.
I draw my leg.
Ah, you drew your leg. I see. Well, once again, today was a very fun time of being with Alex today as well. And once again, we will say goodbye to Alex and we will come back for the third hour. For the last song with Alex, we will listen to Soul Child. She likes spring. I prefer winter.
Bye-bye.
Stare at a fire. Dark if it looks like you're telling me I'm faded. It's cold outside, but spring's in the corner and I'm waiting. On the way to where she saw the flowers blooming up, telling me how winter sucks for you. What more that I can do? But we met this year last season. That's why it's so memorable for me. We worked so hard where we'd be, and that's enough for me right now. What you've been dying to see, but you'll be the flower for me. I prefer marigold, but it's the lily from the valley that you want. What you've been dying to see, but you'll be the flower for me. I prefer marigold, but it's the lily from the valley that you want. But I'd be so glad if I'm having you, yeah, yeah. For this moment, for this moment, yeah, yeah. Girl, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, that's it. Don't let it hurt, let it hurt, let it hurt, nothing left to feel. Winter or spring, it don't matter to me, as long as you're here. I can keep you warm till spring comes. Yeah, jasmine, marigold, winter soul, yeah. Whichever blooms first, I might call you by that. Whatever you like, daffodils, tulips, cause I really don't mind. If that makes you happy, then I'll be happy too. Oh, jasmine, marigold, winter soul, yeah. Whichever blooms first, I might call you by that. Whatever you like, daffodils, tulips, cause I really don't mind. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, that's it. Don't let it hurt, let it hurt, let it hurt, nothing left to feel. Winter or spring, it don't matter to me, as long as you're here. I can keep you warm till spring comes. Girl, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, that's it. Don't let it hurt, let it hurt, let it hurt, nothing left to feel. Winter or spring, it don't matter to me, as long as you're here. I can keep you warm till spring comes. Yeah.
Ariran Radio.
It's precious because we are together. Now you are with RADIONUS.
All right, once again, today was a lovely Thursday as well. And we will meet you guys tomorrow. And it's already Friday. So just chat and have fun with me for tomorrow for 2 hours straight. And once again, today, the last song we will listen to is South Club, Right In. And I was DJ Samuel. We'll meet again at this time tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Hey,